So, our next semi-final, we stay with singles. Time it is men's singles. A match that so many of the fans here in Odense have come to see. Current world #1, Chong Wei of Malaysia.
At the World Championships, our very own Gade.
Chong Wei, who celebrated his 29th birthday yesterday, and he's not only to play but the fans as well, because Gade, hugely popular player, Danish player here. Well, he's popular in the world, but his fan base here in his home country, immense. 34 years of age, playing in his 16th Denmark Open. Can you believe that? First ever Danish Open for Gade was way back in 1994. He's had to miss a couple of events because of injury problems, including last year when he was the #1 seed. Had a back injury a year ago, did the Dane. He's won the title 3 times, first time being a staggering 13 years ago. Beat a certain Dong Jiong in the final. Well, for the Malaysian, the world #1, Chong Wei, he too has won the Denmark Open title before. That was back in 2005 when he beat mate Mohammed Hafiz Hashim in the final. But the last time he played here was the first year, back in 2007, reached the semi-final, lost out to Bao Chunlai. 50-3 record for the year. 9 finals from 9 tournaments played in 2011. What a record. 2 Indian players in the first 2 rounds, and then in the quarterfinal disposed of the former world champion Chen Jin, #6 seed, in 2 straight games, 21-14, 21-19 in 48 minutes. And he looked comfortable with that victory, whereas Gade, what a marathon match he had yesterday. The #4 seed, #4 in the world, and it is quite remarkable that at the age of 34, and he's only a couple of months off turning 35, in the top 4 of the world rankings is just extraordinary. Well, he's played 9 tournaments this year. He's been in 3 finals, and lost all 3 finals to his opponent of today. This semi-final of the year. But my goodness, didn't he have to work hard yesterday? Last match on court yesterday evening, only finishing just after 10 o'clock at night. The 17-year-old world junior champion from Denmark, Victor Axelsen, 21-12 in the decider. But he'd held 3 match points in that second game, but failed to convert. And that certainly sent the home fans absolutely wild, because, of course, the youngster, Axelsen, is from this city of Odense. So our court officials coming from all corners of the globe, ensuring neutral umpires and service judges for all these matches. Net from La Zua, So the world number one, Chong Wei of Malaysia, against the European number one, Peter Gade. No, it's just wide. Well, this is the 16th meeting between these two players, and for all Danish fans, it's a little bit ominous, the head-to-head match statistics, because of the 15 previous. Peter Gade has only won once. That was in the final of the Korean Super Series event in 2009. Needed 3 games to win on that occasion. But this is the 6th meeting this year. In fact, Chong Wei has won the last 9. The last time they met was the last Super Series event played in Japan. Semi-final stage, 2 straight games for the Malaysian. And Ian, it has to be said that with Peter Gade having such a tough match late yesterday evening, an hour and 5 minutes for that 17-year-old Victor Axelsen, finishing gone 10 o'clock at night, and when Peter Gade heard the order of play, he wasn't terribly happy. He was hoping to be able to rest a little bit longer, but third match on today, and
yeah, I think he would have probably been disappointed with last night's order, to be honest. It's very difficult finishing at that time of night. You have to recover, physio, food, sleep. You know, it's very difficult. It probably takes him 3 hours to come down from the match. That makes it, and that's probably not helped his cause.
oh, it's so fast. Is Chong Wei. And it's been well documented that will retire after the London Olympics next year. But whether he'll actually retire before finishing at the Danish Open, do you know about that? Because I know a number of players, Danish players, like to finish their careers playing here in Denmark.
Yeah, it is a bit of a tradition with the Danish players that they play on after Olympics and play to the Danish Open. And I hope Peter does the same. I think it's a nice way to finish on home soil.
Yes, I certainly agree with that. My last ever competitive match was playing for England, in England. Seemed a very fitting way to go. And of course, Ian, when a player has lost so many times to one particular opponent, as Peter Gade has against Chong Wei, as much as you in your coaching knowledge would say to a player, you know, come on, this is the way to win, you know, you can do it, and try and instill belief, there's a big difference between a superficial belief and a deep inner belief that the player actually win.
Yeah, it's very difficult. It's strange in sport. You sometimes get these matchups, don't you, where Peter's been a great player. He's been one of the top players in, as you were saying, a long time. But the clash of styles between the two players just suits Chong Wei so well. And it's very difficult tactically to come up with something different. You know, even this year in the 6 matches he's played, we've seen him try so many different ways to break Chong Wei. Peter probably is the master tactician out on the circuit at the moment, but he just can't find a way to get at Chong Wei and break his game down.
Oh, great net shot.
Well, it's a great rally. He's had to work extremely hard to win it. The Chong Wei defence there, twice on the floor, twice back up. Here we see him, he's down, he's back up. Can't quite get that one, but he's made Peter work very hard for the point again.
Yeah, that's well played.
Yeah, it's good control, good thinking, didn't try and go quick. Knew Chong Wei was covering it. The top, used the space rather than pace. You see it here, doesn't try and play quickly, holds the shuttle and goes over the top into the space. It's quick, good thinking. And we see in that rally, you can see immediately Chong Wei is he's not scared of defending against Peter, is he? He reads the shots well. Against a lot of players, Chong Wei here wouldn't play the defensive clear, but against Peter he's confident to play to the rear court. He's confident he can pick up the...
Oh, just to emphasise how long Peter Gade has been at the top of world badminton. First world number one 14 years ago. How many athletes in sports can you say who've been at the top over a 14-year period, still top four? In fact, last year, Peter Gade reached at least the semi-final of every single tournament he played. Consistency.
Yeah, to maintain the will to win over that period of time is really impressive. It takes a special person, a special character to keep your level and keep your standards that high. Because it's not just the tournaments, it's the preparation you have to go through for each of those tournaments. And to maintain that period of time is quite exceptional.
Well, I can't tell which way he's going to hit with those overheads.
No, classic confrontation between these two. Peter's playing well. He's hit a lot of good shots, played a lot of good rallies. He's got the crowd into the game, but there's 3 points to...
Well, we've been noticing all week slight drift in the arena here. And the shuttle flying a little bit faster, coming towards us as we look down on the court.
It's good net. And again, another good example. 3 times Peter got in and played super net shots there. Short lift, but just couldn't get through the defence.
Yes, and you compare the movement of the two players in that rally. Chong Wei always seemed to have time.
Du kommer med smashen eller især krydskotten, ikke? Der skal vi lige have det lige drop med og vente på en ekstra chance. Så skal du nok komme. Ikke? Ellers spiller du helt perfekt. Når du kan, så få lidt flere maskeringer af de der i mellemspillet, få dem på, eventuelt få en kryds med der også, ikke? Når du ligger højt nok på dem. Ja, kom så her.
Yeah, I think Lars there suggesting a little bit more variety with the attack to try and break the defence. That's easier said than done against Chong Wei. He's reading the direction of the play so well.
Pushed it wide.
Oh.
Well, Peter Gade looking towards the umpire. Alan Potter from England waiting that Chong Wei moved before the serve was struck.
Oh, that was quick. If he didn't move, that was extremely quick.
Oh, just wide.
Well,
or was it?
I have to say I'm right on that line. I was a little bit surprised by that. Close.
Oh, what a terrific lift as well.
Yeah, gained no advantage from it, did he? Great defence again. Oh, that's too good. It's a great rally from both players. I mean, Peter's playing really well here. He's played some great net shots, some good. But that's just great play.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, he just held it, didn't he? Held it. Looked late, play the lift. Turn of the wrist at the last moment. Good defense time. Kept himself in the rally. Good court coverage. He's deep there. Able to diagonal. That's good. Good anticipation. This time Chong Wei playing a little bit flatter and not giving himself time to get it set in defence. Peter taking full advantage.
Oh no, it's just long.
Service over, 15-12.
Oh, well, it's I have to say my instinctive reaction was that it was long. Ooh, ooh, well.
It's in. It's touched the line. I've seen them called out, but you have to say technically that's in.
Well, I can tell you that Peter Gade looked up at the giant screen in the arena here, had a look at the replay, and then turned to the line judge and sort of indicating, well, actually, that was a lot closer than I thought. A good spirit.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Well, how quickly did he get behind that? Fantastic agility. So quick to get behind the shuttle. He's late at the net, and look at that.
Well, that's his fastest smash of the match so far. 255, 158 miles per hour.
Yeah, it's good. This time it's Peter working hard to get behind. Yeah, gets behind it well, clips it down the line. It's good precision.
And it had to be, because it wasn't power, was it?
No.
218. Well, it was an ambitious shot to try.
Yeah.
Perhaps a sign of his overwhelming confidence at the moment.
Yeah, I think ambitious is a good word to describe that. Wasn't really on.
Yeah.
He just tightens his game. He made the mistake. He knew he'd made a mistake, and the next rally is so constant. Good turn, going to the body. Aggressive, taking the shuttle a little bit earlier, catching Lee Chong Wei off guard.
15-19.
Tactically, that's very good there. This time he took the advice he had in the coaching break, took the pace off the first one there, and that gave him time to get into position for the second one, change the pace up, put pace on.
Yeah, close the gap to just 3 points, and all of a sudden it's believable. Yeah.
And Peter just keeping his intensity high, feeding off 1 or 2 errors from Chong Wei.
Oh, that's phenomenal, isn't it? Power and precision. Smash straight down the line.
20, game point 17.
And he's earned himself 3 game points.
It's over. 18-20.
Missed it. Well, 2 errors in 2 rallies from Lee Chong Wei.
19-20.
Game points have been squandered. This time, 3rd time lucky for Lee Chong Wei. I thought it wasn't lucky at all. Pounced on the net so quickly.
21-19.
21-19 confirms the umpire.
That's great anticipation from Chong Wei, realising Peter wouldn't want to lift on an important point. Kept his base forward. Watch here, he doesn't go far away.
Ja, det er ærgerligt, men opskriften er der. Ikke?
And their confirmation of the score.
Ja, skidt nu med den. Den kan vi ikke gøre noget ved. Han er bange for at lave krydsløft til dig. Og der er han bange for, at du står på den der. Så der kommer mange lige, som du skal prøve at gå ind i, ligesom du har held med her til sidst. Ikke? Og så vil jeg gerne have, at du holder endnu mere tilbage på nettet. Både i mellemspillet med maskeringer, og egentlig også på de helt korte. At han har ikke lukket nogen endnu. Det vil han selvfølgelig søge at gøre, så vi er nødt til også at køre over ham. Okay. Så i begyndelsen af duellerne, der tager du initiativet. Kommer du ikke igennem, så spiller vi. Ikke? Og så lever vi på de der overraskelsesangreb. Det er nu, vi skal vise, vi er seje. Ikke? Kom så. En af gangen her.
Well, Lars Uar trying to calm Peter Gade down initially because he was absolutely livid with himself, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he made the obvious choice tactically not to lift on that important point, but Chong Wei had read it well, kept his base forward, took the chance. Lars trying to give him some very simple tactics, but a lot of that was about getting him to refocus, start again, new game, keep your intensity high, keep your belief.
Nicely done.
That's the shot he's famous for. You don't want to give him time. Even Chong Wei can't afford to give Peter time on that backhand short. It's a great shot.
He does vary angle of his smashes so well. Lee Chong Wei there going straight at Gade.
Again, when you see your opponent on the floor like that late in the front court, what you don't expect is for him to be right behind the next shuttle and hitting hard to the body. You naturally just relax a little bit when you see your opponent so late. But Chong Wei's got such good agility and such physical presence on the court. You just can't relax at any moment against him. He can change the pace in any movement. That's good net.
Oh, my goodness. I thought he was off balance there.
It's another example. You looked as though he was moving out slowly to that shuttle, and then just on the last step, just accelerated here. He's very relaxed. Bang. One quick step, one quick movement. Very difficult to play against. Good retaliation from Peter, though. Getting his own attack in. Not the best of serves, but took full advantage of it.
I think that's probably his fastest of the match so far, isn't it, Gade?
And there's the change of pace. This time the quick footwork, got up early, feinted to hit hard, brushed across the shuttle. Peter fixed in defence. Look at that, on the back foot, Peter, expecting power. pressure. Again, Peter concentrating very hard on taking the shuttle as early as he can at the net, trying to force Chong Wei into these short lifts. That's great net. This time Chong Wei can't get it to the back of the court. Peter has a good opportunity.
Yeah, this is a good little spell from Peter Gade.
5.
Yeah, that's good. Bringing the shuttle into the middle of the court, not giving Chong Wei any angles.
Great judgment. Shuttle landing just long, and that's probably just the slight drift in this arena.
Yeah, from that far end, it's difficult to control attacking clears. Peter trying to keep variety in the game, but it's going to be difficult for him to use that flat trajectory clear from that far end. Again, how many diagonals did Chong Wei have to work there? 4 or 5 diagonals, but he's still in good position. This is late there. Again, so quick to get behind the shuttle.
Oh, it's cool.
Oh, it's a great rally from both players. Great defence again. Lovely hold and flick from Peter. Just out the back. Yeah, good call.
Well, this man from Penang, Datuk Ali Chong Wei, has reached the final of every tournament he's played over a 14-month period since the World Championships in Paris in August 2010. That just, we talked earlier about the consistency of Gade, the consistency of this man. 10 finals last year from 12 tournaments played. 9 finals this year from 9 tournaments played so far.
Oh, that's a great shot. Again, it's the movement that sets it up. Got so much time on the shuttle due to that movement ability. Gives him a lot of options. Good sustained pressure, no errors. Doesn't overforce at the front of the court. Doesn't risk the mistake. Just keeps the pressure on Peter, keeps him in defence, and eventually gets through. No, it was too good a length. He played the great net shot, but Chong Wei was equal to it. It's a really good high lift to the centre line.
Yeah, I also wonder whether the crowd getting involved just as Peter Gade shuttle, and whether perhaps that might have had an adverse effect on the home player.
Number 1, Wang Xiaoli and Yu Yang. World Champions, Winners of 3 Premier Super Series and the Super Series finals. There are words for today from Korea, Hoeg and Kim Min-yo.
Having sensed the danger
9-6.
at 5 adrift. 4 straight points.
Winners of the Swiss, US and
And
Chinese
once again, means that it's an uphill battle for Peter Gade.
Service judge is Christian Hedlund, Denmark.
Oh, that's nice. Played deep, corner. And then the sliced angle. That's the one.
7-9.
Chris Hoeg, Chong Wei's coach.
That's a dangerous serve to Chong Wei, someone as quick as Chong Wei.
Service over. 10-8.
Again, Chong Wei quick to get behind the shuttle and then quick to get in behind it as well. Now his coach enjoyed that one.
Oh, it's missed.
11-8. Interval.
3. At the mid-game interval. Once again.
Det er rigtig godt, når du er inde og brækker i mellemspillet her. Vi er nødt til at holde lidt igen den der krydser, du får med. Det er der, han laver fejlen, når han får de der bløde, han bliver overrasket på, ikke? Og så når du kommer op, det er ligegyldigt at slå et smash, hvis han ved, det kommer. Og der skal vi bruge de andre, ikke? Din clear har været gode, og det her drop, du slår det sidste, det der cut drop, det er rigtig godt. Ikke? Ligger og laver dem et stykke tid, og så bliver der... Men lige nu, der sidder han nede på dem hele tiden.
Forventer du, at jeg kan holde til det og bare blive ved med at...
Nej, men du er nødt til på den første i hvert fald. Ja, ikke? Hvis du kan heller ikke holde til at slå krydsopsamling hele tiden, vel?
Nej, det er ret.
Og det er der, han får sine muligheder på den kontra. Ikke? Ja, vi tager lidt ekstra tid her. Ja, kom så.
And you can sense the frustration of Peter there.
11-8.
He knows he's playing well. He knows he's in the game. He just can't quite find ways to finish the points off. Very, very frustrated.
Yeah.
That's a great shot.
Service over. 9-11.
Been Chong Wei late. 3 times there, and then flick to the rear court. Yeah, look good.
Goodness gracious.
Well, again, that's an incredibly good net shot from Peter. It's spinning, and Chong Wei's just able to control it to a good length across the court.
12-9.
That's a great net. Look at that. You just have the feeling Peter just ran out of ideas there. He'd thrown everything into that rally.
Yeah, you described the frustration that was into that mid-game interval.
That's good.
And the frustration was showing in that last rally as well.
Yeah. I have to say, tactically, he's had a little bit of success in this deep forehand corner of Chong Wei. He's able to It's made Chong Wei late there, and it's created a few opportunities. But it's a very small area to go at.
Oh, really hesitant from the line judge. And this time it's Chong Wei who wants to look up at the giant screen. There it was long. No question.
Yeah, interesting rally again, though. Peter again went to that deep forehand corner to try and create some time for himself. Created an deep.
And the backhand clear was very short. Really got what he deserved, in all honesty.
Good angle this time, Chong Wei, a little bit short himself. Peter quick to take advantage. He's working so hard to keep himself in this game. Yeah, just a little bit short from Chong Wei. Peter finding a good cross-court point.
Well, that's what you call anticipation.
Well, it's just great thinking, isn't it? It's great tactical awareness. The previous 2 points before that, Peter had played the defensive clear. And Chong Wei gambled on the fact he won't do that again. He lost the point with it. I'll stay up, he's going to play flat. And sure enough, it was there. Great awareness. One or two mistakes keeping Peter in it.
Service over. 14.
That's gone long, he's back level.
That's a little bit wild from Chong Wei there, wanting to put pace on.
14 all.
And indeed, Peter Gade goes into the lead. Great fighting.
That's a good description of it, Jill. He's pouring everything he can into this game at the moment.
Another one's gone long from Chong Wei.
Yeah, again, Peter not using the high lift there. Encouraging a flatter game, and it's working for him at the moment.
16,
there we see it.
14.
Peter not blocking or going high there, just caught, keeping the pressure on Chong Wei.
Wow. 5 now for Peter Gade.
17, 14.
Oh, that was going out. Oh, that's brilliant. A shot from Chong Wei.
Yeah, a bit surprised after the previous few points that Peter plays the clear, the high lift here. Thought he might have just tried to play no lift there and keep the pressure on Chong Wei.
Well, that shot really wasn't on. He wasn't in balance.
By Lee Chong Wei's standards, that's an easy miss. Got Peter off balance in defense. Quickly, and just relaxed there, made the error. Peter making him work, bringing the shuttle back into court.
Well, Lee Chong Wei looked to be so confident, and as if he was just cruising at one stage in this second game. Very different now. Oh, collective gasp from the crowd.
Was a chance, he intercepted that early. It was a good chance. Guilty of forcing a little bit. Saw his opportunity. Here we see he gets up early. Good net. Yeah, good enough. Got some good there. Chong Wei unable to control the length.
19-17. Super rally from Peter Gade. Tight spinning net shots. Forced the lift. And then the angled smash. And it means that the three-time former champion has 3 game point opportunities. Send this to a third and deciding game. Look at that reaction. Oh, it's landing in.
Reactive defense from Chong Wei. Slight misjudgment at the end. Oh,
what
great
a rally. That is incredible.
19-20.
Composure by Lee Chong Wei. Didn't panic, kept calm. Bided his time, waited for the right opportunity. Well, 2 game points have come and gone. There's just one more in favour of Peter Gade.
I think Peter's got to take a bit of a chance here, and he's got to be positive on return of serve, try and take the initiative.
Error on the smash. And once again, collective gasp from the crowd, because it means that Lee Chong Wei is back level, 20 all, and will need extra points until there's a clear 2-point winning margin.
Wow.
Well, touched Lee Chong Wei's racket. I'm sure it was going out. And look at Peter Gade, bent double.
Well, as you say, Jill, I'm sure that was going out.
Service over. 21-20.
Well, when Peter Gade was bent double, I was a little bit concerned here, and he was holding the back of his leg, his calf muscle. I hope he's not getting cramp. I hope he's not injured.
The last 2 or 3 rallies have been really punishing.
Brutal.
Chong Wei playing the rallies out, playing with patience.
So now a 4th game point opportunity for the number 4 seed. Oh.
Service over.
Wow.
He'd be disappointed he was early. He took it early, had a chance.
What defence from Lee Chong Wei. What an athlete he is. At full stretch. Not only retrieves the shuttle, but retrieves it with interest. Plays the perfect block. Look at that. That is remarkable. Well, having saved 4 game points, now the Malaysian has a match point. Look at the effort to try and get to that from Gade, but all to no avail. Match points for Lee Chong Wei. Makes it his first opportunity. Great match. Calm in a crisis. Lee Chong Wei survived those 4 game point opportunities. Well, that's maybe the last time that Peter Gade graces the courts here. Denmark Open. What a servant he's been. A standing ovation from the crowd here in Odense. His 16th appearance at this particular event. First played back in 1994. 4 times he's been a finalist here. He's won the title 3 times. He thanks the crowd for their support. Chong Wei, his run, incredible record of reaching the final of every tournament played since the World Championships in August 2010. This is 10th tournament of the year, and now his 10th final, because he's beaten the former champion Peter Gade 21-19, 23-21 in 48 minutes. Well, there was just so many highlights in that semi-final. Badminton of the very, very highest quality. Well, after that magnificent semi-final, we now know the lineup for the men's singles tomorrow, and it'll be a repeat of the last Super Series event final. That was in Tokyo in Japan, because it is the world number 1, Lee Chong Wei, against the number 3 seed of China. Of course, in Japan, Chen Long won the final there in 3 thrilling games. I'm quite certain that Lee Chong Wei will be trying to get his revenge here in Denmark.